RADIX is a technology that could potentially replace the blockchain. This claim may seem exaggerated until you dive deep into the technology and discover that it is the first distributed ledger technology that is fast, secure, interoperable, and decentralized. In this video, I will tell you what RADIX is and how it works. So what is RADIX? RADIX is a layer 1 smart contract platform that aims to decentralize the financial system worth over $400 trillion. It has been in development for over 9 years, during which time it has developed various features such as number 1, Scripto, an asset-oriented programming language. Number 2, the RADIX engine, which is the world's first programmable DeFi engine. Number 3, the Cerberus, which is a new consensus algorithm. We will cover all of this in more detail, but first, who are the founders of RADIX? RADIX is a decentralized platform for building and running applications and dApps. It was founded by Dan Hughes and Gareth Jones. Hughes is the CEO of RADIX and has a background in software development, while Jones is the CTO and has a background in distributed systems and blockchain technologies. They both founded RADIX in 2017 with the goal of creating a scalable, fast, and secure platform for building decentralized applications. Why do we need to use RADIX in DeFi? Here are 6 reasons why we need RADIX in DeFi. First, in order for decentralized finance to be widely used, applications must easily work with one another. Number 2, developers must be able to communicate and build quickly without compromising on security. Number 3, multi-chain decentralized applications must be fast, secure, and resistant to exploits and hacks. Number 4, developers need access to the best tools and programming languages that allow them to create DeFi applications quickly and safely. Number 5, RADIX makes it easier for dApps and protocols on different blockchains to work together. Lastly, RADIX provides a secure environment for diverse tooling so that developers can build, test, and scale dApps without compromise. What are the key components of RADIX DeFi, and how do these components differentiate it from others? There are 3 components that makes up the RADIX protocol, and they include: number 1, RADIX engine, which can be compared to Ethereum's virtual machine, representing the layer upon which the smart contracts are hosted and executed. It can be referred to as the application or execution layer. The main difference between the RADIX engine and Ethereum's virtual machine is that the former employs well-structured, finite-state machines known as FMS to manage the issuance of tokens and resource allocation. Number 2, Cerberus, also known as the consensus layer, enables sharding on the RADIX network. Sharding is the process of splitting up the blockchain, making multiple parts run in parallel in order to improve performance. Number 3, delegated proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which makes it so that token holders can participate in transaction validations by delegating the responsibilities directly to node operators. And in return, node operators share their rewards directly with the delegates. Here are the pros and cons of the RADIX protocol. Let's start with the pros. RADIX protocol is secure with no security incidents reported so far since its mainnet launch in July 2021. Compared to Ethereum, RADIX is highly scalable, fast, and cheaper to run dApps. Smart contract development on the platform is quick and easy thanks to the use of modular programming. Here are the cons. Dedicated proof-of-stake networks are prone to Sybil attacks, and RADIX protocol is relatively new and still vulnerable to such an attack. Here are the recent updates on RADIX. September 29, 2022, the RADIX team announced the Babylon AlphaNet, the first major update since the preview release of Scripto in December 2021. The testnet program will allow developers to test and build decentralized finance applications in a public environment. The RADIX mainnet upgrade is expected to go live in the second quarter of 2023. So let's talk about the token of RADIX. The RADIX token, XRD, is the native token of the RADIX network. XRD tokens are the only valid unit of exchange for transaction fees within the network. With a maximum supply of 24 billion XRD tokens, RADIX DLT holds 10%, which is roughly 2.4 billion XRD. Another 10% has also been allocated allocated towards the future use of stablecoins on RADIX. A little over 10% of tokens goes to the RADIX Foundation, a non-profit arm of the RADIX DeFi ecosystem. Furthermore, 50% of the XRD token hard cap is for network emission rewards, introducing 300 million XRD tokens into circulation each year. Also, a little less than 15% of XRD tokens, roughly 4.41 billion, were initially allocated as eRADIX tokens or eXRD tokens. Lastly, here are my final thoughts on RADIX. RADIX protocol is attempting to solve one of the biggest pain points of Ethereum and most other major blockchains. With its implementation of the delegated proof of stake, it should be able to scale to infinity. Okay, that's it for RADIX. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.